Well, throughout the school year, we have been proud to bring you student-reported stories from middle and high schools from all across the community. It's all part of our KTVB Student News program. This week's report is from Boise High School. Malia Clausen looks into why fewer teens are reading physical books and what that shift could mean down the road.
Books have always played a big role in our day-to-day lives. But in recent years, students have started to read less books. This begs the question on how will this affect society and schools in the future?
Yes, I think they're reading less physical books. One, they're not around. Two, Amazon Kindle, super easy, right? Like you can just turn on your phone and you have access, whether it's through Spotify, whatever it is. It's much easier to access books through an audio versus a hard copy.
I think that COVID is really what drove it because we had to close and we had less access to our physical materials. A lot of people were seeking ways to still be able to access materials and turned to Overdrive and Libby when they might not have been willing to try that before. And I think that that's why we've seen that shift and we haven't really gone back to people not using it. It's gone steadily up in digital, to a kind of insane degree. In 2019, for all of our teen collections, we had 85,000 checkouts. And then in 2020, we had 45,000 checkouts. So that's almost 50% lost. This year we had 58,000 circulations. So we're still almost 30,000 behind 2019 for physical checkouts still. But teens have slowly grown quite a bit in the digital sphere as well.
I mean, should we be concerned? They're just books, but books have a bigger impact on our brain development than we may think.
Brain science says that our brains, when we read nonfiction, puts up a fight and doesn't take in the information the same. But at the same time, when we read fiction, when we watch TV, when we watch movies, we don't argue with what we're seeing, so we are able to change behaviors and thinking by ingesting those fictional stories. That if we don't have those experiences, if our brains don't kind of have those stories to back up on, we'll lose that thread of story and what our brain needs.
Although reading habits are changing, the need for reading remains constant. That's why it's so important to instill these healthy reading habits now. Well, this has been Malia Clausen from Boise High School reporting for KTVB Student News.
Malia, thank you. To learn more about KTVB Student News and how to get your school involved, just head over to our website, ktvb.com. More headlines after this.